What's up, guys? Happy 200 subscriber appreciation challenge. We're doing another appreciation challenge today. I just wanted to give my thanks for 200 subscribers. On our way to 1,000, our goal was 1,000 by March, and then it was 1,000 by April, and now it's 1,000 subscribers by the end of May, and I think we'll really hit it this time. So today, what we're going to be doing is the 200 subscriber appreciation challenge. I picked up this little number. I don't know if it's going to be reversed or not, but 365 jokes. No, 1,000. It says over 1,000 jokes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reading 200 jokes, and if you're a subscriber, what I want you to do is skip to a random point in the video, and that joke is for you. Each joke is for one subscriber, if that makes sense. So one of these is for you specifically, if you are a subscriber. And then hopefully all the people jumping around in the video will translate to good watch time and get this video promoted and get me even more subscribers. I probably won't do another appreciation challenge until, depends how long it takes to get another 100 subscribers. Maybe I'll do it for 300, but I'm thinking 500 subscribers. We'll do something big. So I think we should just get into it, because this might take a while. Joke 1. And I'm going to keep track by the page numbers. So we're on page 6. I'm going to read a joke every page until we're at 206. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in one take. I'm not going to lie. I have work in an hour and a half. Okay. Joke number 1. What do you get when you cross a science fiction film with a toad? Star warts. What's the best kind of book to read when you have a cold? Science fiction. That one's pretty good. Why does a bear sleep through the winter? Would you wake up a bear? I don't get that one. Why does a bear sleep through the winter? Would you wake up a bear? Okay. Where does spaghetti go to dance? The meatball. How do you make a bean chili? You send it to the North Pole. A bean chili. What kind of music do geology students like? Rock. Who stole... I'm going to hold the book up. Who stole the soap from the bathtub? The robber ducky. What kind of fruit always carries a bed with it? An apricot. How do milk cartons greet each other? With a milkshake. Where do cows get their medicine? At the pharmacy. Does a dog dress more warmly in the summer than in the winter? Yes, in the winter a dog only wears a fur coat, but in the summer a dog wears the same coat and pants. What? Okay, I really want to get this one. Does a dog dress more warmly in the summer than in the winter? Yes, in the winter a dog wears only a fur coat. But in the summer, a dog wears the same coat and pants. I don't get that one. If somebody in the comments could help me out, maybe. I'm going to turn my car off. Open the window. Okay, joke 10. How do you keep your bagel from getting stolen? You put a locks on it. I don't get that one either. What is the greatest honor a dragon can get? Being voted into the Hall of Flame. What inventions have helped people get up in the world? The elevator, the escalator, and the alarm clock. What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? A thesaurus. Oh, it has a bonus joke. This won't count. What is a thesaurus's favorite dessert? A synonym roll. What song do penguins sing on birthdays? Freeze a jolly good fellow. Okay. What is a squirrel's favorite instruments? The accordion. What do feet say in the theater? The shoe must go on. The shoe must go on. Which dinosaur gives great compliments? The Triceratops. Triceratops. Knock, knock. Who's there? Florida. Florida who? The Florida bathroom is wet. The Florida bathroom. The Florida bathroom is wet. What do you get when you cross a kangaroo with an elephant? Great big holes all over Australia. Oh, because okay. The kangaroo is jumping, making holes. What dinosaur loves playing with blocks? This is a lot of dinosaur ones. Legosaurus. Legosaurus. Why didn't the puzzle piece enjoy the party? It didn't fit in. What's the opposite of a croissant? A happy uncle. A cross aunt. I get the aunt part, but cross? Like I'm cross with you. A happy uncle. What is another name for a backward somersault? A wintersault. What month goes well with peanut butter? January. Why should you put your new calendar in the freezer? To start off the year in a cool way. That one's pretty good. Fuck, this page doesn't have a joke on it. Okay, so I'll read 2 jokes on this page to make up for it. Okay, this is more peanut butter jokes. What? Hazel, why are you dancing on the peanut butter jar? Oliver, because it said twist to open? This is why I think, like, I don't even think 1,000 jokes exist. It just evolves into whatever the hell that even means. Okay, I said I'd read 2. Knock, knock. Who's there? Mammoth. Mammoth who? Mammoth is stuck because I've been eating peanut butter. My mouth. Okay. What is as big as a groundhog but weighs nothing? His shadow. I don't think it has to be specifically a groundhog. What kind of dog plays football? A golden receiver. Oh my gosh, we're only 30 in. Actually, no, we're doing pretty good. What happens when it rains cats and dogs? You have to be careful not to step in a poodle. What do you call broken chopsticks? Chopped sticks. Chopped sticks. Why are chemistry jokes hard to tell? They're only good periodically. This is another one with characters. Sometimes they have, like, characters in them. Okay, Matt says, I gave my dad a kite for his birthday. Marissa says, how did he like it? Matt says he was blown away. It has a... That looks like a person was transformed into a kite. It's horrific. It's horrific. Knock, knock. Who's there? Pizza. Pizza who? Pizza really nice guy. Pizza. What does that mean? Pizza really nice guy. Pizza who? Pizza really nice guy. Okay. 2 elephants are under one umbrella. Why didn't they get wet? It wasn't raining. That's funny. That's meta. Hate meta. What did the guitar say to the musician? Stop picking on me! Knock, knock. Who's there? Turnipoo. Wait, turnip. Turnipoo. Turn up the volume. I can't hear the radio. What did the carpet salesman give to his wife for Valentine's Day? Rugs and kisses. What do you call a hippo in a phone booth? Stuck. What do you call a hippo in a phone booth? Stuck. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fresno. Fresno who? Fresno fun when he's grouchy. What? Fresno. Does that mean I don't get that. I don't get these. Okay, National Battery Day. It's all after like a national day, you see. A man walks into a store and asks the clerk for a dead battery. The clerk gets one for him. When the man asks how much it costs, the clerk answers no charge. No charge. What do you get when you play tug of war with a pig? What speaks every language? An echo. That's more of a riddle, I feel. Size limit reached. New video started. I hope that means it's still going. Let me check. Hey guys, I'm really sorry about that. I wanted to do this all in one take, but I ran out of storage on my phone, so I had to delete some stuff. Okay. What does a sweet potato wear to bed? It's yammies. Why are fish such poor tennis players? They're afraid of the net. That's nice. What is a tortilla chip's favorite kind of dance? Salsa. Waiter. I don't like when I have to act out the roles. Waiter. Our special today is clams. Would you like to try them? Diner. Yes, I believe I shall. I believe I shall. How do slugs begin their fairy tales? Once upon a slime. Where do polar bears vote? The North Pole. I like that one. How does a tulip ride a bike? It pedals. I like that one. I like tulips. When do kangaroos celebrate their birthdays? During leap year. Nonsensical. What is Spider-Man's favorite month? Webruary. February. Doesn't make any sense at all. Can February, March? No, but April, May. This one doesn't have a joke on it. Okay, 2 jokes for this page. National Pig Day. What did the doctor give the pig for its rash? Ointment. What do pigs do when they play basketball? They hog the ball. What? This was $6, by the way. And this is just gold. These are so good. We're almost at 60 jokes. What does Teacher Rabbit read to her bunnies? Hair-raising stories. Who leads the bird band? The conductor. The conductor. That would probably be right if there was a band of birds. It would be the conductor. What did the director say when she finished filming a mummy scene? Who is she? That's a wrap. When's the best time to go to what's the best time to go to the dentist? 2:30. What is a cereal's favorite kind of music? Snap, crackle, pop. Okay. This one's another acting one. Okay, Kyle. Kyle says, I got 1 wrong on my spelling test. Oh well, no one knows how to spell everything. Emma says, I do. Everything. It's nice when you can see it coming 10 miles away. Oh my god. Jackson says, let me guess what you had for lunch today. You had spaghetti. This is National Meatball Day. You had spaghetti with meatballs and mashed potatoes. Mackenzie says, wow, that's amazing. Did you read my mind? Jackson says, no, your chin. What? I guess she had both spaghetti. She would have had spaghetti, meatballs, and mashed potatoes all on her chin. Leo says, I packed my own lunch today. Kelly says, what did you bring? Leo says, chocolate soup. Kelly says, chocolate soup? Leo says, well, this morning it was ice cream. God, these are awful. Oh my god. What tools do you need for math? Multipliers. I like that one. What is a frog's favorite flower? A crocus. What's the difference between a jeweler and a biologist? One sells watches, the other watches sells. You could also swap out biologist for like a prison guard. So you'd be watching the prison cells. May says, I couldn't finish the book about pie. Savannah says, why not? May, it kept going on forever. What are a plumber's favorite shoes? Clogs. What's black and white and black and white and black and white? A panda rolling down a hill? God. Knock knock. Who's there? Irish. Irish who? I wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. How do you make ice laugh? You just pour water on it and it cracks up. What happened to the frog that parked illegally? He got towed. What hand is best to write poetry with? Neither. You should use a pencil? Oh. That's pretty funny. I like that one. What lives in the ocean and always agrees with you? A seal of approval. Do you guys like this one more than the last appreciation challenge where I tried to hold my breath? I really thought on like what would be a good idea. And I think this is pretty freaking good. You're not seeing other YouTubers doing like innovating like this. There's no way anybody watches this full video. If you're seeing this part of the video and you're actually still watching, put it in the comments below and I'm gonna give you 1,000 shout outs in the next video. Okay, what animal has the head of a dog, the tail of a dog, and barks like a dog but isn't a dog? A puppy. It doesn't make any sense. What is a joke there? Knock knock. Who's there? Waffle, waffle who? It's waffle that you still haven't opened the door. Like, it's saying, like, it's awful, but it's waffle. Where do soccer players like to sit in a theater? In the balcony. That was for World Theater Day, March 27. What do mermaids wear in a car? Sea belts. Well, what is the only finger you can put in a box of crayons? Your pinky. How far is it from March to June? Just a short spring. What did the tree say when spring came? What a relief. What a relief. Okay, now we're in April. 2 jokes for this page. What monster plays the most April Fool's jokes? Frankenstein. Why is everyone so tired on April Fool's Day? Because they just finished a 31-day march. That was pretty clever. Peanut butter and jelly day. What do you wear when you're eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Jammies. What is at the end of a rainbow? The letter W. How do you know that carrots are good for your eyes? Have you ever seen a rabbit wearing glasses? What do you get when you cross a dog and a dandelion? A cauliflower. What do you call an athletic student? Pumpkin. I can't even begin to fathom what the answer to that would be. I'm covering it as I'm reading it so I don't see the punchline while I'm reading. What do you call an athletic student pumpkin? A jack-o'-lantern. What do beavers eat for breakfast? Oatmeal. Oatmeal. Why don't you see many chipmunks in zoos? Because they can't afford a ticket. I like that one. What street do unicorns live on? Main Street. Main Street. We're at 98. This is joke 90. We're almost at 100. Remember, we started on page 6, so we're going till 206. Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. What do sardines call a submarine? A can of people? Why do skeletons get sick on windy days? The wind goes right through them. Not getting that one. What did Thomas Jefferson put up for every holiday? The Declaration of Independence. Where do witches go to wash their clothes? The laundry broom. What do librarians use as bait when they go fishing? Bookworms. Bookworms. Which dinosaur wrapped Christmas presents the fastest? The Velociraptor. 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 You could also be like, what dinosaur is the best at rapping? The Velociraptor. What dinosaur is the best at singing? The Velociraptor. What dinosaur is the best at music? The Velociraptor. I'm sorry, I don't mean to go over the joke limit we've set. Don't count that one. Did you hear about the dog who ate a bunch of garlic? His bark was worse than his bite. What kind of dog chases anything that's red? I'm going to guess the answer is a bulldog. A bulldog, yes. Yep. Teacher says, why shouldn't people litter? Jaden says, because it's bad for Earth. Literally. What? I thought it would keep going. Because it's bad for Earth. Literally. Literally. God. Miera says, have you heard the joke about the jump rope? Eli says, no, tell me. Miera says, skip it. What is a pretzel's favorite dance to twist? Another joke about twisting. What goes ... croak ... croak a Morse toad? What do you call a computer superhero? Oh, I forgot to... Okay, joke 106 was bulldog, so that was joke number 100. Okay. What do you call a computer superhero? A screensaver. We're halfway done. Where do computers go to dance? The disco. I want you to keep in mind, as I'm reading each and every one of these, I'm thinking of a different subscriber. So, each of these are for one of you. Why do farmers play soft jazz for their corn stalks? It's easy on the ears of the corn. What month did the Mayflower come to America? In April. April showers bring May flowers. Wait, what month did the Mayflower come to America? It's saying it came in April, but then it says April showers bring May flowers. Okay, I get it, yeah. When do gorillas fall from the sky? During April showers. What? April. Alright, now we're in May. How do you stop a rhinoceros from charging? You unplug it. What is a rhinoceros horn made of? Rhinestone. I thought it was ivory. What do babies ride at amusement parks? Stroller coasters. How does a koala stop a movie? He presses the pause button. That's not even like... How do Star Wars fans greet each other today? For May 4. May the 4th be with you. That one sucks. That one's... Let me see if there's a better one. Scrap. That joke does not count. We're doing a different one from the same page. Okay, I like this one quite a bit. Knock knock. Who's there? Yoda. This is for Star Wars Day. Yoda who? Yoda man! Let's hang out some more. Yoda man! What is the shortest food to serve on Cinco de Mayo? Enchiladas. The patient says, "Nurse, nurse, I was playing my harmonica and I swallowed it." Nurse, you're lucky you weren't playing a piano. Oof. What is green and has a trunk? A seasick tourist. What kind of key can't open a door? A donkey. A donkey. What does a lost sock look for? Its soul mate. What do birds eat for dessert? Chocolate chirp cookies. What was a turtle doing on the highway? 1 mile per hour. $1.28. How do chickens dance? Chick to chick. Chick to chick? That'd be funny. That'd be funnier if it was like, how does the struggling chicken live from chick to chick? Like check to check? From chick to chick. Okay. What do you call a dinosaur wearing a cowboy hat? Tyrannosaurus Rex. A lot of dinosaur jokes. Tyrannosaurus Rex. What did the tree wear to the pool party? Swimming trunks. What does a gorilla wear while baking? An apron. Why do museums have old dinosaur bones? They can't afford new ones. Oh, I like that one too. What is a scarecrow's favorite fruit? Strawberries. 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 My favorite fruit is kiwi. That's a fun fact for you. Subscriber number 133. That's a fun fact for you. What is a waiter's favorite sport? Tennis, because they serve so well. You want to know a fun fact? I do not, as of right now, have 200 subscribers, actually. I have 198, and to make this video, I am subscribing to myself 2 times. Because I don't have another idea for a video right now. What I was gonna do, here are my ideas for a video. Here are the ideas that I currently have for a video. Number 1, I was gonna make a video where it's just me recording in my car, high as fuck, and I was gonna title the video, "Men with Big Butts, Please Watch This Video." And then the whole video is going to be me scrolling through saved videos of like guys with big butts and just me laughing because it's so funny. Because anytime I see a guy with a big butt, it makes me laugh so hard. So I was just going to like look at videos of like guys with big butts and laugh at it. Gosh. Okay, and then I was going to recreate some scenes from Brokeback Mountain. Because I love that movie. That's like one of my favorite movies. So if I got like a cowboy hat and did like a one-man play type thing, what if I acted out the entire movie? Wouldn't that be a cool idea for a video? Other video idea. I have been going down a rabbit hole of psychics on TikTok. If you go to TikTok Live and like scroll through, you'll find psychics who claim they can like talk to the dead. And I was in this one guy's live for like 30 minutes last night. I have a screen recording of it, and he was claiming to speak with this lady's dead mother, and the lady she like paid to have this reading done. This guy was making up like a bunch of bullshit, and she was in the comments. There were like 10 people in this live, and she was like, "Oh my god, I feel her. The tears won't stop flowing." So I was gonna make a video like I learned how to be a psychic on TikTok or something. Third video idea. No, fourth, I was going to do the cinnamon challenge. Who remembers that from like 2012? Those are all my ideas right now. Okay. I was going to maybe do a Reddit video, like I make a bunch of like Reddit posts and just kind of troll on Reddit. Let's keep going. What is a waiter's favorite sport? Tennis because they serve so well. What time is it? I have work soon. It's 1:21. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. How much battery do I have left, though? Not much. Let's go into airplane mode. Okay. Let's keep going. What did the conductor say to the band when they misbehaved? See, I thought it was saying train conductor, but like a musical conductor. That's very important for the joke. I assume. I haven't read the punchline yet. Compose yourselves. What is a turtle's favorite thing to wear in the winter? A turtleneck. You probably could have guessed that one. I'm sorry, subscriber number 136. That wasn't very clever. The snail says, "Hi, I'd like to buy a car." Car salesperson. Car salesperson. Sure, what kind of car? The snail says, "I like a car with S's painted all over it." I can't imagine where this joke is going. Car salesman says, "Why?" Snail says, "I want people to say, 'Look at that escargot.'" Like escargot? Like the why did Dracula go to the doctor? He was coughing. What do you call a pig who forgot to apply sunscreen? Bacon. What did the slug say when she left the party? "See you next, slime." Janelle says, "Where are you going with that watering can?" Jamal says, "Out to water my flowers." Janelle says, "But it's raining." Jamal says, "Okay, I'll wear my raincoat." What? I feel like I'm about to pass out. I feel like I'm disassociating. What is the shortest month? May. It only has 3 letters? Knock, knock, who's there? May. May who? Maybe you can open this door. Okay, what do ghosts drink? Evaporated milk. Why was the cat so small? Because she only drank condensed milk. What flavor of ice cream do drivers like the least? Rocky Road. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. It was too tired. It's too tired. What do you call a cheese that talks too much? A cheddar box. Chatterbox? Cheddar box? What music should you avoid at the Hot Air Balloon Festival? Pop. What do you call a yo-yo without a string? I don't know. A no-yo. A no-yo. What did the watermelon say to its best friend? "You're one in a melon. You're one in a melon. You're one in a million. You're one in a melon." What did Donald Duck say when he dropped the dishes? "I hope I didn't quack any." What do you call an elderly herb merchant? An old-timer. What does corn get if you leave it in the barn too long? Cobwebs. What do you call a chicken who thinks he's Superman? Super chicken? That's my guess. Cluck Kent. Cluck Kent. Super chicken. I think I would have liked that better. Pat says, "I once sang the Star-Spangled Banner for 3 hours non-stop." Shannon says, "That's nothing. I can sing the Stars and Stripes forever." I don't get that one. I don't really get that one. Why can't cows wear flip-flops? Because they lack toes. Which vegetable lives at the zoo? Zucchini. Why do people go fishing early in the morning? Because they want to catch breakfish. Breakfish? What? Breakfish. Why do people go fishing early in the morning? Because they want to catch breakfish. What is the best thing to put into an ice cream soda? A straw. What? Ice cream soda, a straw. Okay, I guess that's like a meta joke. What do you get when two giraffes collide? A giraffic jam. What do you call a hobbit who likes fried food? Lord of the Onion Rings. Why are flamingo children spoiled? Their parents don't put their foot down. That's funny. That's funny stuff. What is stranger than seeing a catfish? Seeing a fish bowl. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to remember that. God, I need like a sticky note to highlight some of these. How does a tiger paddle a canoe? He uses his roar. Like his oar. I feel like I have to explain a lot of these because they're like, some of these are such a stretch. Such a stretch. What does Tarzan say when he sees it? I feel like I'm forgetting how to read. What does Tarzan say when he sees a herd of elephants wearing sunglasses? Nothing. He doesn't recognize them. What? This is nonsensical. He doesn't recognize them? Knock, knock. Who's there? Alaska. Alaska who? Alaska, my parents, if I can go sledding. International Mud Day. I bet this is going to be a good one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Butternut. Butternut who? Butternut, let me in. My feet are muddy. How do astronauts keep their pants up? They wear asteroid belts. Do fish go on summer vacation? No, because they're always in school. Like a school of fish. 171. We've only got 35 jokes to go. 36. Knock, knock. Who's there? June. June who? June know how long I've been standing out here knocking? Now we're in July. Why should you never tell a joke while ice skating? Because the ice will crack up. Why can't you tell a joke to a snake? Because you can't pull its leg. What did the astronaut see in her frying pan? An unidentified frying object. Mr. Smith says, do you have the 4th of July in England? I suppose he's asking an English person. Lord Smythe replies, yes, we also have the 2nd and 3rd of July. What has two eyes but cannot see? Hawaii. Hawaii. What is when is a new umbrella old? When it is used up? What? Which instrument never tells the truth? A liar. A liar. Alex says, do you know 10 plus 10 is the same as 11 plus 11? Wait, did you know that Alex says, did you know that 10 plus 10 is the same answer as 11 plus 11? Rose says, you need to check your math. Alex says, it's true. 10 plus 10 is 20 and 11 plus 11 is 22. You know what would have been funnier if Alex was like, what's 9 plus 10? And then Rose was like, 21. And Alex was like, no, it's not. You're stupid. Why did the sugar cookie go to the doctor? It felt crumbly. What did the young cat... Look how much we've gone through. What did the young... I'm not going to have any jokes left for myself after this. What did the young cat say after telling a joke? I'm just kitten. Why can't two elephants go into the same swimming pool at the same time? My guess is they're too damn big. Because they only have one pair of trunks. What is a woodpecker's favorite food? Pecan pie. Pecan pie. What sharks would you find at a construction site? Hammerhead sharks. What do horses do at bedtime? Hit the hay. They hit the hay. 20 more jokes. This is for subscriber number 186. What did the snake say to his little sister? Stop being such a rattletail. Rattletail. What is a cow emoji called? An emoji. What did the sandal say to the sneaker? Don't stick your tongue out at me. Why don't aliens have to clean up after themselves? Because space is a vacuum. Where do pigs like to nap? I don't know. Hammocks. Hammocks. What's the best kind of letter to read on a hot day? Fan mail. Fan mail. Yes! Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. That's a classic. What do you call a carousel without brakes? A merry-go-round and round and round. Who is married to Antarctica? Uncle Arctica. That one's pretty good too. What is a ghost's favorite position in soccer? A goalkeeper. He would like to be the goalkeeper. When is water like a tiger? When it springs from the ground. When it springs from the ground. Where can you go snorkeling in space? In the Gravis Sea. Jeez, we're really reaching here. These last two, we're reaching. Knock, knock. I hate these ones. Knock, knock. There's a knock, knock on the other page too. Knock, knock. Who's there? July. July who? July awake at night counting sheep? Wait. Knock, knock. Who's there? Summer. Summer who? Summer, these jokes are funny, but some aren't. What did Iron Man say to Spider-Man? Don't bug me. Jeez. What did the boy bring to... Why did the boy bring his coloring book to the zoo? Because his art teacher told him to color between the lions. I'm sorry for butchering that one. Gotta wrap this up quick. Oh my gosh, 4 more jokes, alright? When does red mean go and green mean stop? When you're eating a watermelon. What do you call an owl magician? Houdini. Houdini. What is an oyster's strongest friend? A mussel. What is it? Okay. Last one. This is for subscriber number 200. How do you make a hippopotamus float? With 2 scoops of ice cream, a bottle of root beer, and a hippopotamus. Wow. Alright, that's 200 jokes for 200 subscribers. Let me know. Type in the comments below what your joke was. So if you're supposed to skip to a random point in the video and that's your joke. Okay, so do that and let me know what your joke was, and also let me know what your favorite joke of the video was. Thank you so much for watching this video. I admitted it earlier in the video, but the last 2 subscribers were actually me. I've been stuck at 198 subscribers, so I subscribed to myself twice so I can make this video. I think I smudged the screen a little bit. That's a lot better. So, thank you so much for watching this. Happy 200 subscribers, and new video coming soon, I think. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Please subscribe and watch my last video. I don't remember what it was, but stay tuned for more great stuff, guys. Let me know if you want me to finish this book. I mean, we only got halfway through, and there's 3 jokes a page when I only read 1 joke a page. So there are 800 more jokes I can do if the demand is there for it. So thank you, guys. Have a good day.